If I say nigger, I'm a racist. But if a black man says nigger, well, that's their culture, so they say. But in my eyes, nigger is a racist word, and it don't matter if you're white, black, Asian, Chinese, Indian or Pakistani, it's racist. A state of racism exists between some of the citizens of the United Kingdom. Studies taken in 2014 and 2015 claim racism is on the rise in the UK, with more than one-third actually admitting they are racially prejudiced. However, a state of racism does exist between citizens of most countries. Relations between different ethnicities within the United Kingdom have resulted in cases of race riots and racist murder perpetrated by individuals of all races. Various police departments in the United Kingdom, such as the Greater Manchester Police, the Metropolitan Police Service, the Sussex Police and the West Yorkshire Police Services, have been accused of institutionalised racism throughout the late 20th and 21st centuries by people such as the Chief Constable of the GMP in 1998, David Wilmot. The BBC's Secret Policeman documentary 5 years later, which led to the resignation of 6 officers, Metropolitan Police Commissioner Bernard Hogan Howe, and the Metropolitan Black Police Association, which allows only African, Caribbean and Asian officers as full members, has been criticised as a racist organisation by some because of its selective membership criteria based on ethnic origin. The Race Relations Act 1968 was an act of the Parliament of the United Kingdom making it illegal to refuse housing, employment or public services to a person on the grounds of colour, race, ethnic or national origins. It also created the Community Relations Commission to promote harmonious community relations. The Act made amendments to the Race Relations Act 1965. It was superseded and repealed by the Race Relations Act 1976. The Act was criticised for poorly translating new standards of behaviour into an effective legal document. The bill which introduced the Act was the focus of one of Enoch Powell's speeches, latterly known as the Rivers of Blood speech. It also prompted the creation of the Race Relations Board in 1966 to consider complaints under the Act. I am from the UK, and like most countries we have opened our borders to Europe, and the backlash from that will come soon, as most people think that we have let too many in and time to close our borders. The truth is the UK government are too frightened to do this because they will be seen as a racist country. I don't mind people coming to this country to live, but when they start to push their ways onto us and say things like, "We want to take over the UK and turn Buckingham Palace into a mosque," the people of the UK won't take that shit. Today our biggest threat is ISIS. ISIS is an extreme group that don't like the West. I must stress that not all people that practice Muslim as a religion are not extremists. What is Muslim? A follower of the religion of Islam. But then white Muslims are kinda hard to pick out of the crowd. Race is being used for this group of people. It's not a race. If people refer to it as a race, then they are mistaken. Is it alright for some people to be mistaken? Is it possible to correct all the mistaken notions in this world? As for the extremists that are living in the UK and go round preaching hate against the UK, if you hate the UK so much, then leave. Radical Islamic cleric declares British law is invalid. In Britain, Anjem Choudary sparked fury by declaring he doesn't accept that British law is valid in the UK. He also spoke of his support for Islamic State ISIS and claimed a ban on jihadists returning to Britain would alienate the Muslim community. Choudary once claimed that the 9/11 bombers were magnificent people carrying out their Islamic responsibility. Anjem Choudary is not doing any true Muslim any favors by saying his support for Islamic State ISIS and the 9/11 bombers. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe and leave comments below. Thank you.